So the woman surrenders. You've still got your hand around her throat, pushing her to the ground, and she's already surrendered. And same with you, the human who just basically threw his blaster down. He goes down on his knees, hands behind his head, and he just says he was hired to do the job. He's out. He doesn't. His life is not worth it.
Shannon, are you just still ramming this other person?
No, I'm just like, okay, give up, man. You can leave with your limbs. If you
I can watch our hostages if you want to do that. You're the muscle. You could deal with the real threat.
I'd like to run into the ship.
Okay, so as both, I'm assuming Krev is running towards the ship as well.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
So as the two of you and Foe, kind of your bodyguard, head towards the ship, you can see feet as coming down the ramp, and that woman has Fex hostage. She's got a pistol to the side of her head, and you see Fex is terrified. And again, she's like 17 years old, and she's just like looking at you. She's not saying anything, but you can see that she's pleading, "Don't let this person take me." And the woman just says, "None of your concern. This young woman is to be returned to her homeworld. She has been on the run for far too long. Step back. This is none of your concern. You do not want to become involved in this."
She's to be returned to her homeworld. We'll be the ones to do it. Not you.
You guys can make a cool check to read kind of the situation here a little bit.
I'm just going to say that I went over to help out Niles with the dude.
Okay, so
What's
you guys,
the
there's two of them there.
Yeah.
What's that?
Difficulty?
2.
I don't even try, because I wasn't really...
Presence.
Snivesy wasn't paying attention to that kind of stuff.
I've got a success,
I
but
got
2
4
disadvantages.
successes.
Oh, that's good.
Okay.
Okay, I'm not even gonna roll because
This time we actually made good characters, everyone.
I was looking at when I was making the character sheets. I'm like, there's a really good balance.
there's great balance.
I don't really know how to use this guy. All these high intelligent, like it's like high.
Oh, you'll come and
presence,
play, I guarantee
cunning, like no battle stuff.
Because this is a
You can
cool
speak what
check.
you just did, though.
Can I
I
make
guess
it
that's right.
part of
Stay
my
with-
like
run
my
away.
force
This is
Come
I
back
have to learn to
presence?
use them in the right way, I guess, right?
Yeah. Sure. So you read into the situation, and this person is just getting a feel. You kind of like calm yourself and pull yourself outside of the situation, and you're not exactly. You still don't understand that part of yourself that you can like put the whole world away and just focus on the moment. But when you do, you can see that this person that you're communicating with believes that she is better than every single other person in this room, and that she deserves more than any of you. There's this arrogance that just exudes off of her. Because you rolled so well, you also note that Fex, while hiding it very well, feels the same way.
Oh.
But she's terrified. Fex is terrified of this woman who has her captive right now, and it's not the blaster pointed at her head.
Sorry, she feels the same way about this woman or about herself?
Herself.
Snivesy noticed what was going on and is going to attempt to take a shot at the person holding someone else hostage.
Go ahead, take your shot.
Yeah.
4 difficulty dice.
4 difficulty?
I was like, which one of us is gonna do that?
Sorry, it's just something...
Unless you're risking it, I'll make it 2, but if you fail, you might hit the hostage.
Wait, unless I'm risking it?
Yeah, so if you want to just be like, I'm taking a shot, I'll make it 2 difficulty, but if you do not succeed, you hit the hostage.
Okay.
Or it's 4 difficulty to take kind of a snipe shot.
Snipesy would take a snipe shot.
Okay, go ahead.
Snipesy, yeah.
Snipesy,
Yeah.
that's the nickname.
Snipesy.
Well, that was
nickname.
that was actually how I was actually
That's
making
cool.
the name.
Wesley Snipesy.
Yeah.
Always bet on black, right?
I miss, but I do
I'll edit
get
that out.
Passenger,
But
Passenger
I-
47. It's a movie.
It is.
Yeah.
It's a movie.
I
Yeah, but
miss, but
thought you were
I
talking
do
about-
have several advantages. So
It's
there's a
tax
bit of a
evasion.
like,
It's
there's
tax
a bit of a like blip in the combat protocol with a Roger. But it just kind of goes right
Now the
past.
lines were played through.
I don't know her
Always
name,
been
but the
all black.
woman holding the girl hostage.
You don't know her name, that's right.
Yeah, and it just like kind of gives her a bit of a flinch because it goes really close.
Okay, so all of a sudden you hear a blaster shot, and it is inches from this woman's ear, and she even moves a little bit. And if she hadn't, it would have taken her head off. You look, and Snipesy's taken a shot at her, almost headshotting her. She moves a little bit, and she staggers back. There's an opening at this point, and Fex actually is going to take... she's going to try to pull herself free.
Hey, Fex.
She pulls herself out, and this woman grabs her by the throat and pulls her straight back in and jams the gun in her back. But you can tell that woman is shaken by what just happened. She's definitely being affected
And
by
Snipesy
it.
is still aiming at that direction.
Okay.
Master, what is it that you want us to do?
Keep your weapon at your side.
No, I suggest kill everyone.
Keep your weapons at your
Can
side.
Snipesy
I do
listens
another
to-
charm? I'm gonna just try and charm.
Snipesy,
Like, it's
I-
like,
But first, roleplay.
yeah, I'll be like,
We're all just yelling.
Look, we got two of your mates here. They're down. They've given up. They know what's what. We're not in it for money. It's not what we're in it for. Give the girl up. We want no more violence. Just let it go. We'll tie you in on the cash if it needs it. We'll talk about it, but let's talk about it like businessmen and proper business. You're on the losing end of this, lass. You're done.
And while like that conversation's going on, Snipesy's like slowly lowering his rifle as Kripp has told him not to.
And I say, look, we don't know this girl and we don't know you, but bring us up to speed and maybe we can make an agreement here. That's all I'm saying. Let's talk it out.
You kill. What bargaining tool does she have? She kills her.
Yeah, for sure.
She kills her. She's dead.
There's 5 of us and 1 of her.
Yeah, I mean,
She's gonna make a deal.
you gotta make a deal.
I grab
So-
flank.
charm
Shall-
roll, or is she just gonna give?
Shall I
Make
initiate?
a charm roll. I just want to see generally how that came across.
Shall I initiate negotiating protocols?
Yes.
No, you don't want that.
I
No.
just
Not in
want to
this
see what
case.
happens.
Unless you were negotiating with a computer.
What's the difficulty of this?
I'm going to say 2 because of the shot.
Oh yeah,
It
right.
would have been higher before.
We will see negotiating protocols, I promise, but don't.
Oh,
do
a
it in
triumph,
this.
2 successes, or 1 success. Triumph, 1 success,
Daddy
1
like.
advantage.
Those successes in that case.
Dull
Triumphs, yeah.
success.
She pushes Fex down the ramp. She still has her gun out. She's got that blaster shotgun out. And Fex kind of turns to look at her. And she looks back at Fex and she's like, Galaxy's a big place, but I'll always find you, Fex. And she looks at the rest of you. Let me walk away. I'll leave this entire situation behind.
Why should we do that?
Doesn't need to be any more death today.
There's always plenty of death to go around.
Oh yes, there definitely is. But are you willing to risk one of your 5 to take me down? Because I guarantee you I will kill one of you before I fall.
It will probably be us.
I suggest you get out of here, and I also suggest you check your arrogance.
Check your privilege.
She looks at you. Typical. Coming from a Marillion.
Leave your weapons and get out of here.
I'm gonna make you make a coercion roll on that.
Sweet. They have coercion. Always good.
That's good.
Tends to
What
help.
difficulty?
Almost as good as this Qui-Gon.
So this is the thing
Qui-Gon
about
Jinn.
a good cocktail, like it gets better as it goes.
It's one of those that as it stews within.
Oh, that's
the actual-
100%. Anything with real fruit.
It may not be. If it's not in the recipe, put it in a
triumph,
pitcher.
a
Let it
success,
sit
and
for
an
a little
advantage.
while.
You know what would make it even better?
She walks. Okay,
A
so
red piece of licorice.
Oh, that looks
so
Red
so
line.
guys, when we're doing that, just try not to talk too
Alright.
much outside of it. So you say that to her. You see Crab basically make that drop your weapons and go. She walks over to you. She takes that blaster shotgun. She puts it firmly in your hand as she walks up to you. She's like, I'm gonna collect this one day. So be ready.
You can try.
Master, is this what you call restraint? I would really like to kill her now.
And I say in Wookiee, I'm just like, I say, can I crush her hands so she can never use a weapon again?
All
can-
of you need to practice restraint right now.
Master has been trying to teach us restraint for many years.
We're gonna let her walk away.
Serenity now.
Insanity later.
I'm with
So-
Crab.
so-
We'll let her go, but I get a feeling like we're creating an arch nemesis here.
Always. Always.
Yeah, so I take the blaster shotgun and I just
Yeah.
like holster it.
Okay?
Yeah, and I let her go.
And she walks kind of backwards for a while until she ducks around the corner and she runs away back towards the elevator. Vex walks over to you and she goes right up to Foe right away and speaking mostly to her but to everyone, she's like, thank you. I know it was dangerous taking me in. I can pay you only a little. I don't have a lot to my name, and I don't even really have a place to go. I just need a safe place to stay. And Foe seemed... She offered.
What are you running from?
Snipesy is busy looking for that repeating blaster.
I
from
go,
the dude he shot.
"Brrr," and I give her a hug, a big like, "Brrr," and then
Okay.
she's like, oh, because
So she does. She gets pulled into the hug.
I'm like,
I'll
I
give you a
don't care.
chance to make a charm check.
Okay.
And
Can
I'll
I
give you...
check her honesty?
Sure. Yeah.
What would it be?
Cool. And you can add a blue dice because she gave her a hug.
Okay. What difficulty?
1.
Even for me?
Nope. Yours is 3.
No, nothing. Again.
Can I back him up by just being like, you can trust us, love. Let us know what the problem was. Obviously, you're in big poodoo. We can help. We're free reign. We're just looking for some adventure. We're good folk. I know it's a rare thing to see in this world, but trust us.
And I'll back him up and say, I'm looking to help people like you.
Master says we are looking to help people. Therefore, we are looking to help people.
Yeah, go ahead. Make a charm check. Difficulty
I was
is
gonna
1.
say you can trust him. You can trust him. I don't know about them, but you can trust him.
A triumph. A triumph.
I succeed with an advantage.
And a success. And 2 advantages.
She's
that's
telling
a lot more than
she's telling you the
it's only
truth
these two.
that
Yeah. Okay.
she needs to hide. You haven't heard her whole story yet, so you don't know. Like you don't even know. She hasn't told you what her story is yet. But when she does, I'll tell you what you feel about it. So she looks at you and she's like, I'm actually gonna.
She's like, you look gross, but you're charming. You look like...
You look like someone who cooks Ewoks.
Yeah.
You've got the eyes, man.
Touchy uncle.
So Fex looks at you and she
Tell me
just
wrong today.
she nods. I trust you. You put your lives on the line for me. Those people were trained bounty hunters, and for no reason at all, you helped me. I can't even really pay you enough on what you're worth, what your skills are worth, but I can tell you this, that the more you know about me, the more dangerous things are. I'm hiding from some pretty bad things.
Do not worry. We are trained bounty hunters. I cannot speak to the rest of the crew, but we are trained bounty hunters.
And I'm like, I'm a Wookiee. Like, Obviously,
she's
I'm
like-
hiding.
she's like,
We are not speaking
I'm
to
a
you.
furry Wookiee. Like, come on.
She's like, I know. And that... I trust you guys, I do, but... I'm in trouble for my homeworld, and... I'm just worried that if you know too much, I'm going to bring danger to you. So, if any of you are ever caught, the more you know, the more dangerous it is. Just trust me when I tell you that if you can keep me safe and keep me hidden, and just keep me on the run, in the long run, it will pay off. I promise you.
The more you run, the more trouble we're going to get into. Why don't we help you face whatever you're running from?
What are you running from?
My family. You guys can make an outer rim check. Even if you don't have the skill, you can make a knowledge outer rim roll. I think you do, don't you?
I don't. I only have xenology.
I'm gonna run my finger around the outer rim.
What's the
And I just have to
difficulty
apologize
on
for
that?
the sound
Intelligence.
levels. It seems like there's a motorcycle gang outside
Yeah, I
our
don't know.
window right
There's
now.
also a tow truck,
Okay.
and it's that fucking car.
No,
that
he's
fucking
the-
shitbox car is coming back. He has to wear a gas mask to drive that car. He wears a gas mask to drive that
What
car.
if it's a tow truck bringing this shit box of cars?
That sounds awesome.
Curse
That
is a
sounds like
freelance
Road
writer, but he
Warrior.
spends most
That's
of
like
his
the
time
Doof Warrior. or
staring
whatever.
out the window.
Oh my god, we have Duke
Sorry, what is
Yeah.
the difficulty on this?
Of gas mask?
2.
Two.
That's how he
Hey, wait.
smokes his weed.
No,
too.
no, I have-
man.
Nothing.
Mucho
I succeed
successio.
With a different, with a
I
disadvantage.
also have dos successio.
I got Trey success 2.
Great French and Spanish guys
disadvantage.
just nailing it.
Just
Either way.
So if you succeeded even with 1, she has a
did
very
not.
different accent. Something that you've not heard probably ever in your lifetime. Because of that, there's only one conclusion that you can draw, and if you got any advantages left over, this is all you know. If you succeeded, it's an accent you've never heard before. If you have any advantages,
Anyone have an advantage?
that means that there's only one place she could come from, and it's the Hepan Consortium.
The Hapan Consortium?
It is a isolated cluster of planets that has shut themselves off from the outside world, and people have not been seen from that place in over 3,000 years.
What was her name again?
Vex.
Vex.
So, because I have an advantage, and because I'm well versed in a lot of people, I would know this? Or I would intuit this?
You would intuit this, yeah.
Okay. You're from the Hapan Consortium. Then.
Master is correct. I can identify that accent anywhere.
So she nods. Don't know how you know that, but yes, it's true. I am. And I've been causing trouble there for some time. If you know anything about our people, we are masters at isolation. And we've cut ourselves off from the galactic struggle that has been growing in all corners of the galaxy. But I think it's time that changes. And I've made a few enemies doing so. So I run, because I'm hunted. The people that hunt me are very powerful. That's all I can tell you. For now.
Where do you need to go?
I have no place, I have no home. Wherever you'll take me. I don't have money, and I don't have many skills, but I have connections within my homeworld. If I can ever return, you will be paid more than you could possibly imagine. But for now, I need to hide and gather my forces and find allies and friends.
I can take you to Lothal. It's in the Outer Rim.
I've never been.
We can hide out there. You can tell us a little bit more about what you want to do. We can help. The accents.
Yeah, no, sorry. No, I'm mostly
Weird.
thinking about my own thing, which is activating charm protocol. You will be so safe there.
I
I'm doing well, correct, Master?
No, master. No.
We are so sorry. We are trying to prevent ourselves from calling you master.
Initiate restraint protocol.
Shutting up, sir.
So yeah, so when she tells you that story, she's telling the truth. Without any hesitation, you know that she trusts you after the display that you guys showed for her. But that arrogance that you sensed is a place, it comes from a place that she knows who she is, and it's a confidence, it's not an arrogance.
I look to Tuz. I say, how do you feel about this?
I feel fine, Crab. It's your ship. It's your decision.
I've made my decision.
Mates, this is what we were looking for, kind of, right? We could take care, do some good, fucking get off of this being shit holes. I mean, poodoo holes or whatever, bat fodder holes. We're trying to change up our game and do better, you know. And this is a chance. Let's help the girl out. Between us, what the Wookiee can do, and the gunner. Now we got gunner back, Snipesy. We can protect her, and you guys are trying to do good. I'm in for some adventure, go to some different worlds.
If you want to protect her, I can protect her. But you know I need to keep moving.
Then we keep moving. We're gonna leave. We're gonna take the girl, and we'll figure it out as we go along.
That's right.
So Fex walks over to you, and she holds out her hand towards to shake your hand. She says, "Captain, I am part of your crew, and I will do what I can to help you out. I don't have many skills that probably will apply, but I'm willing to learn."
The same applies for us. And I stick out my hand, and I say, Grev Salas, welcome to the Casta.
And she smiles at that, and she says, "My name's Fex. I'm a captain of nothing, but I have a sense this is going to be an interesting adventure."
I guess we all pile onto the ship then.
You pile onto the ship, you power it up, and get ready to shoot down that entrance ramp, and you leave City 17 behind and shoot out into the atmosphere. into Niles' mouth.
To which we say, fuck you,
Nope.
go Derek.
Nope. Foge, Fud.
Fade
Fade you.
Go Derek.
You shoot out and you leave City 17 behind, and as you rocket out into space and begin your co-pilot, who is Foe,
Yeah.
you guys settle into the ship.
What's your agility? I should probably be the co-pilot.
Me? My agility is 2.
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
be the
You
co-pilot.
be the co-pilot. But do you have planetary?
I do. I have
Okay.
both.
Yeah, you be the co-pilot.
All right, so Snivsy sits down and starts punching in the numbers. You can make a computer's check as you just do a last kind of sensor sweep. As
That was the other good thing about
Yeah.
this, probably. Yeah. All right. Cool.
This is,
Actually.
I must say, I hate Jin. Like, I
What's
honestly
the
really hate Jin,
difficulty?
but this is quite nice.
I do love Liam Neeson.
Good old Liam Neeson.
This does taste
that
like his
is
dom.
4 successes and an advantage.
You do a
The
sensor
meatiest cock
sweep.
in
The last
Hollywood.
thing that you
Always
generally
bet
do
on-
before you enter in the hyperspace coordinates,
I get the
you
Darth
start punching
Maul.
them in.
Yeah.
But
the
you,
next one.
you usually takes you about 10 minutes just to make sure you've got the plot points
No,
navigated
Figured it out,
correctly.
yeah.
No, it
And you are
depends.
heading. Where are we heading again?
Lawful.
Lawful. So it's a decent amount away. You want to make sure you get the right hyperspace.
That's where
lanes.
Lothcats are from.
You do a quick
They're adorable.
scan,
Yep.
Oh my God.
and you notice that you are being hailed at the exact moment that 3 TIE fighters start screaming towards you, and they are hailing your ship. And
Okay.
that is where we are going to end
Nice.
this week's of
I did my best.
I love that. That was super fun.